everybody. This is Denise Reed for Just a Point of View, a podcast, hopefully that will bring some happiness into your life as we share a short coffee break. And I have the chance to give the gift that just keeps on giving for me, the 52 Lists for Happiness by Moorea Seal. I am covering all 52 lists. You're welcome to play along, grab a piece of paper and a pen, and hang out with me for a few minutes and explore a perspective on happiness and hopefully your happiness. I just love this journal. It's one of the best gifts I've ever been given, and my niece gave it to me. And I have had this for several years, and I go back and reflect and take a moment to review the list periodically to see if there's something I might need to add. And I hope that you will find a reason to do the same and pick up your copy of, always get this turned around, the 52 Lists for Happiness by Moorea Seal, or just keep your list that you write out on a piece of paper after you chime in and listen to me ruminate about happiness. So welcome to the 52 Lists for Happiness as I cover them on my podcast videocast, Just a Point of View. I'm Denise Reed, your host, and we have made it to 21. Can you believe it? 21 lists for happiness. And we are wrapping up the end of August right now. So hopefully by the end of the year, we will have made it through all 52 lists. I haven't counted out the weeks. I'm trying to do one a week, but I've been slacking on a couple of weeks this year. So we have made it to list 21. Good job, everybody, for hanging with me. List 21 is all about what opportunities have changed your life. And it's interesting to me to see how opportunities actually can change your life. I've been given quite a few, and I'm grateful for all of them. Just saying. I put on my very first thing, and I didn't really have a choice, but it was a gift that I was given by all things being on the planet. And it is the fact that I was born to the parents that I have and have had. My father's since passed away, but my mother is still with me, and I'm forever grateful that she is. I count that as one of my particular blessings and opportunities that have changed my life. I can't imagine having a different sister, having different parents, and I don't know that any child really could, but they definitely gave me a leg up with a positive mindset. I can't always say that I've always been a really positive person my whole entire life, nor as confident as I am now. And it's only through my persistence to keep focusing on the positive, happy things in my life. I can say that I have a few other lifetime opportunities that have come to me, and I can say that being introduced to at least one association in my life, it has given me more gifts than I could ever say. And I can't thank Sandra and Kim Yancey enough for bringing into the world eWomen Network. It's the #1 association for female entrepreneurs, was recognized by president for her work in helping women in business. And I can say that I have been a part of the association for several years and am a platinum member, and I can't speak any more highly of any other associations that I have been a part of as a leadership team or just a member. And I can say that that was definitely an opportunity that I was given and I took advantage of for sure. I can say that an opportunity of a lifetime has been a gift from my mother for loving art in all that that's formed. So you can see a few things around my office that involve art, like this photograph of Icarus. A girlfriend of mine gave me this cute little painting in the back of Proverbs 31. I just have I have a whole wall here to my right of artwork and things that bring me joy, have happy memories with them, and I love to share them with people when they come into my personal office here at the Concierge Office Suites. It's, I'll just say that it's fun being able to tell the stories where I've collected these pieces from and what they mean to me. And my mother gave me the love of art from a very young child, and my sister as well. I can thank both of my parents for the opportunity of a lifetime to share the gift of travel with my family. And I had the chance to, when I was very young, like the age of 12, to be able to tour the whole United States. And I will never forget that trip as long as I am on this earth, and all the landmarks and state parks that I had the opportunity to go through, learn about, and experience the world from a bigger perspective than just my home and the city of Chattanooga. And my parents gave me the gift and the travel bug, and I cannot wait for September. I'm going to have the opportunity to go to Ecuador. And I am so excited, I cannot tell you. I'll be traveling for, I guess, a renewal retreat with Judy Herman, and she is going to be our host and hopefully create some amazing experiences. It'll be my first time in Ecuador, and I've been doing my homework and loving learning about the country, and I hope that I have multiple opportunities to go back and explore such an amazing place on the planet. And if you don't know much about it, you might want to do some searches online for some videos, and I hope to share some of my experiences in Ecuador here on my podcast, Just a Point of View, as I travel to the center of the world, so to speak, since the equator goes through Ecuador in South America. And I told Judy, I said, I wish that I had time on this trip to actually go to the equator and wander around in that area for the official, this is where the equator is factor, that I won't have a chance to this time. I'm just going to be in the country where it is. So my parents have given me the gift of confidence and the skill set to travel, and I've been to a few countries outside of the US, and they've been amazing experiences, giving me a greater perspective about why so many people come to our country and the opportunities that we have as US citizens that we take for granted every day. I'm just blown away every time I travel outside of the US for all the things that I am grateful for as a US citizen. And let's see, here are some other things. Oh, I do have another opportunity that I was given while I was an employee in a former life at Shaw Industries for 10 years. I was given the gift to go back to school and get my bachelor's degree, and I was supported with scholarship funds from Shaw Industries, and forever grateful for that opportunity, because I wouldn't be where I am today if I hadn't gone back and completed my bachelor's degree in my 30s. It was time well spent, and one of the things that has been life changing for me. And I'm just wondering, are you grateful for the gift of your opportunities? And have you thought about what things in your life that have been opportunities for you? And one of the things that I think is really going to be great, I haven't had a chance to do it, and Judy Herman has challenged participants that are going on her retreat in Ecuador to create a life timeline. So you can look at things that you have gone through that are mile markers in your life, and explore how much you've grown from those life experiences, and the difference that those life experiences have made, either negatively or positively, in how you've outgrown them or adapted or adopted those moments to hopefully create something better. And that's one of the things about this podcast experience that has been so wonderful for me, is I've had so many things that I've realized that I'm grateful for, and that I've gotten to share with you, my listeners, my fan club. And I can honestly say that I'm grateful for StreamYard for offering me the opportunity to share my branding, denisereed.is, as I share my podcast video cast with you. I am grateful that you could buy me a cup of coffee if you wanted to. In the notes below or around my video, you can click that link and buy me a cup of coffee, just because you're grateful for the fact that I'm here and helping you focus on happiness in your own life. I want to challenge you to share this moment of happiness with others, and I hope that you'll like and subscribe if you're not willing to commit to buying me a cup of coffee, because those likes and subscribes make a difference for my podcast as it gets out to more people and they learn about my path of chasing happiness fiercely, because that's what I'm doing. And I hope to grab on to her skirts and hold on for all the joy that life has to bring, and that you can come along with me through these adventures. All right, so here we are in the big wrap up of list 21. And I always like to share the action step that Moorea Seal puts at the end of her lists as you're thinking about your own life and opportunities that you've been given. And think about the fact that happiness is sharing the gift of gratitude for all of life's opportunities. And Moorea Seal says, take action. She says, gratefulness is such a huge source of happiness. Write a letter this week thanking one person whose kindness has given you an opportunity to grow. And I don't think an email is quite the appropriate correspondence, although that may be the only way that you know how to reach out to someone that maybe has given you a life opportunity. But take some time, break out an old-fashioned pen and a pick out a nice card to really reflect the level of gratitude that you have for that life-changing opportunity. And I hope that Moorea Seal in list 21, what opportunities changed your life, has been an inspiration to you, and that you have the chance to tell someone that's given you one of those life-changing opportunities, thank you. Merci and gracias means so much to so many, especially when it's shared with others. So thanks for hanging out with me on Just a Point of View. And I'm Denise Reed, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye.